Okay, let's look at something from the front of the cupboard. Let's look at... Holy shit, look at that long name. My Little Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends from 1996. 5 episodes from Season 1, Thomas's train through troublesome trucks. Essentially, it's a spiritual successor to Mini-Vid. It's the same, yet totally different. So if it's the same, what is there to say? Well, there are some stories to tell, because what would video memories be without stories? Hell, add some original music and we're on our way to VH1. Oh god, no, let's not go there. That song is horrific, and whoever created that should be ashamed of themselves for the rest of time. Let's tell the parental story first. For me to own a video purchased by my mother, I was not allowed to own a majority of the content on said video. Little Thomas is a prime example of this. Once again, we return to Asda, the exact same Asda actually. The year is 1998. I begged her to buy this for me. She wasn't convinced and was sure at this point that I owned every single episode. She had no idea how far the series would go. She listed every episode on the video. I had never seen any of them except Troublesome Trucks, for obvious reasons. I had to convince her of this, and somehow it worked, and here we are. My grandmother, on the other hand, she'd buy me anything, but we'll cover some of those videos another time. Now let's talk about filmmaking. Most YouTubers these days use some sort of filmmaking software to produce content. Movie Maker, Sony Vegas, Adobe Premiere, Corel, what have you. But let's talk about the days before YouTube, when I had no use for these things. And yet I wanted to watch these episodes in more ways than one. Let's say I wanted to watch the episodes backwards. These days I reverse videos with Corel Video Studio. Before the millennium, however...
Henry says it's hard to pull trains, but I think it's easy. Hurry, 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 he puffed, pretending to be like Gordon. People have never seen me pulling a train before. It's nice of them to wave, and he whistled. Peep, peep, thank you.
Oh yeah, splendid, wonderful. It'll never get more fulfilling than this. You know what? Let's watch through the window to see it mirrored, because why the fuck not at this point? This is all true, by the way. I probably used these methods with other videos, but I remember it best with this one. Bottom line, if you have 25 minutes to kill, like Mini-Vid, this video can do no wrong. On the other hand, the video suffered in the same way Mini-Vid did. It's painfully short. And if you own certain other videos, like Thomas and the Trucks and other stories, this release becomes incredibly redundant. Of course, as we all know, children don't care.
You know what they say, the more the merrier!
Right, that's 9 episodes down. What could I do next? Let's have a look at the DVD shelf. Back to the Future... Fast and Furious, Toy Story, Jump Street. I own too many favourites. Favourites? That gives me an idea.